1 a.m.
Oh, it is indeed a new day. Happy Saturday, everybody. The first Saturday of summer, as I recall. And I need to take a look around. The pen of Damocles is still hanging up in the air. I need to mention that, so I need to thank a coworker for donating the hair that is supporting the pen of Damocles, which has not fallen on my bald spot yet. I need to take time out and notice I have some fun-sized chocolate candy bars here by my computer station. Milk chocolate and dark chocolate. I need to give an official congratulations to Fun Sides on her new husband and the fact that she's engaged in marriage, and I wish her well and happiness. I want to give a shout out to my buddy SSG Man, who has provided me with 2 Alaskan quarters in the last 2 days. So that means I still owe him 50 cents. Don't think I'll forget that. I got a meatloaf sandwich here. I don't know if Miss Meatloaf will ever hear my videos or ramblings anymore, but every time I have leftover meatloaf, I have to thank Miss Meatloaf. And from what I can tell, I think Miss Meatloaf and Mr. Handsome McGood at everything are now an item. And I hope that they are finding every happiness together, too. I got such a big mess. I have 3 days off, starting with today. I'm happy to say that my video game Shadowrun is running on my big screen. Whew, that TV looks terrible. This is a TV that I have borrowed from my big little brother. You know, it looks more like a starry sky than a television screen, but main menu, Shadowrun is running. Oh, summer's over, but I really need to do some, spring is over, but I really need to do another dose of spring cleaning this weekend because my projects have gotten out of control. My projects have gotten crazy. Trying to make the world a better place each and every day keeps me busy. Now, it's no mystery that these last several weeks I've been walking around work with this book entitled Miss Popsicle Paws 3, the third Popsicle Paws series of books that I'm writing. These journals are for friends, coworkers, and sometimes even complete strangers. And after a little bit of deciding and weighing pros and cons, I've decided to take this very business-like, black and white, ugly notebook, and I'm going to make a new one today. Trojan Man. Now, I weighed the options of calling this book Trojan Man as if it was disrespectful, because Trojan Man basically is a mascot for selling contraceptive devices, and I could see where people might take this the wrong way, but I'm hoping that I can make the world a better place with a notebook called Trojan Man. I have actually a bunch of ugly notebooks that I'm going to give new words today. I'm going to give Jen, Yen, and Robin, kind of like Batman and Robin. Instead of cleaning up my mess with all the old projects that I have, I'm just going to start up a bunch of new ones. And my latest and probably bravest new notebook that I'm going to start up, I'm calling Bo Peep. Now, I cannot talk for crap today, and it's very easy. It's very tempting, of course, when you stutter like an idiot to hit stop, hit delete, and start over. But I don't do that. I take the good with the bad, and I probably have meatloaf in my teeth. But Bo Peep. Recently, my good friend Miss Popsicle Paws was under the weather, so I went to extreme lengths to put together a get well package to make her feel better. And hopefully, she's going to taste of that fruit this very evening. And hopefully, the fruit is good and it is good for the soul. And she's feeling healthy, hearty, and hale, and all kinds of good after dealing with my green letter that I sent her and video greeting card. Video greeting cards are my thing this year. For some reason, I just cannot send enough video greeting cards. Now, Bo Peep called in sick today. There was overtime available at work today. This is Lambda. She's my newest mascot. Bo Peep called in sick today, and I hope she's doing well. I hope she's doing all right. There's Bravo in his new collar. He's very proud of that. Yes, he is. And I was tempted to take overtime tonight and get paid very well to do what I do anyway, basically write inside of notebooks. You know, it's almost like stealing, sitting around and being able to get paid to write in notebooks. But I decided to come home instead. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to recap a little story that happened at work. I was talking to Bo Peep about this little sheep and how she, for a sheep, is a little husky. Get it? A little husky? She's fat. She is actually ripping apart my fanny pack. See this little fluff coming out? That's not stuffing. That's the tail of a little lamb, or maybe a little leg of lamb sticking out of my fanny pack. So that's no good. You know, I like my fanny pack, and I'm hoping that that this little lamb does not end up being the ruination of my fanny pack, because I think, make the world a better place with this fanny pack. So what I did, and I should probably have this up, is I went onto eBay, where I have bought many, many, many Beanie Babies as of late. But instead of buying 2 more Huskies to add to my kennel, I bought 2 lambs. 2 lambs. Now one of them is going to go right here, where this big boned husky lamb is sitting. And this lamb, hopefully I'll make a video soon with my grandma and give this little lamb to my grandma to keep her company at the home that she's at now. The reason I was given this little lamb is because a coworker of mine had some empathy for me, that my grandma, who I love very much, is going into a home away from my home, and kind of caught me unawares, but I've carried it around with me ever since. And I'm hoping that when those 2 lambs from the internet come, one of them will go here, and the other one can go back to Miss Bo Peep. And is Miss Bo Peep nervous that I have a notebook with her nickname on it now? She might be. She might be. I just asked her to be my friend on Facebook. You know, and I'm doing this big, I guess, project on Facebook friends versus for reals friends. And, you know, is it in the cards that Bo Peep and I are going to be for reals friends? Could be. I mean, anything is possible, and people might, you know, wonder why. Why am I going to this extreme length, this extreme gesture? The one quality in people that has always attracted me to become friends with people is courage. No doubt. I think that's the one quality that defines all the others. That's what Aristotle said, and I gotta second that. If a person has courage, there are going to be other qualities involved with that person, be they good or bad. People of courage have character. It can be good character, it can be bad character, but there is no question that people with courage have character. And You know, do I have good character? Do I have bad character? That's debatable. That's debatable. But there's no doubt in my mind that there is plenty of character behind my eyes, to say the least. And who knows? Perhaps there's just as much character behind Bo Peep as well. So, as I said, I'm going to wish her a speedy recovery. I hope she's feeling better soon. I want to thank her again in front of the world for Lambda. And hopefully soon I'll have another video with Lambda going to pay Grandma a visit and making her day better too. And it takes a lot of courage to walk up to someone and give them a stuffed animal in the workplace. And what can I say? I will always admire displays of courage.